Hey, yeah, I'm Maya.
I'm Kayleen.
And I'm Nikki.
And this is Gay Life times 3. And today is an episode that, let me tell you, I got lots to say about friend or foe. We've all been there. So grab a snack, get your drinks, and let's go. But before I get into the nitty gritty, because let me tell you, I got lots to say. What y'all do this weekend? Because I did absolutely nothing. Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. What did you guys do?
I graduated Sunday. So
Yay!
I know we talked about that on our live, but yeah, now I'm officially like done. And just getting ready to do some little extra trainings before I go and service the world with my vajacials and Brazilians and all that. Yeah, but yeah,
no. That's a thing.
That's really good though. It's good.
You don't know what
I know,
it is?
but like
it's just like a mask over your vagina, and it makes it nice after you're waxed and everything. So
so you gotta get waxed first?
Yeah.
You're gonna break our wax cherries.
Yeah.
I'll let you do it, Kayleen.
Yes,
I trust you.
That's what I said. Only Kay, no one else.
Yeah.
No.
I trust you. Anyone else in my hoo-ha?
And I suggest that you record my facial expressions because that's gonna be a whole live on its own. Okay.
I'll have you make some sort of vlog while we're doing it.
I got you, bro.
Right.
I got
like
you.
while you're doing the first strip, she can record her own face.
Yep.
It's a plan. Well, I want to say congratulations, Kay, on this very, very big success that you have been working on. Congratulations, you deserve it. Of course.
Thank you.
Well, me, myself, and I went to Minnesota this weekend with my family. We had a whole family reunion. Like this part of the family has not been together at one time in years. So I had my mother, my dad, my 2 brothers, my sisters, my cousins, my aunts, my uncle, my family. Like we went deep, and it's because my aunt and my uncle are pastors over there in Minnesota, and they opened up the first Latin Methodist church, and they got a reward for it. So we went and support. You know, it was a lot of fun, and then basically that's all I did. It was a long ride back, but it was very needed. So
is it like 5 hours?
6 hours where my aunt is. She's in Worthington. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I seen your Snapchats and you looked like you had so much fun. And Mariana, I know I already said this to you in person, but let me tell you, my niece looks so cute. She's so photogenic. That girl's gorgeous. I was like, she looks like a little grown person. I could just box her up and not let her go nowhere.
Oh, mini me. I was like, I dressed her up just like I dressed myself.
Yes, you guys all look so beautiful.
She was like, Mom, I got my outfit. And I was like, what is it? A crop top and some shorts.
I
said, girl, Jesus is going to take you right there. You better stop it.
She's never been to church before, or she's just like
not really. But my family's teaching her, and then I went to the store and I seen like 4 because now she's like in junior clothes. She's no longer in kids clothes. So we went to go get her some new stuff and a swimsuit, and she doesn't fit the kids one, so I took her to the juniors one where I get mine, and she got a small. And Taylor, she was like, no, my baby don't fit that. That's too big. I said, I bet you the bra's gonna fit her, but I bet you we're gonna have to get her a medium-sized bottom. Exactly what we had to do.
Dude, I feel you on that one, because before we went to Vegas, I had to get Jody a swimming suit because she was like, Mommy, my swimming suit does not fit me. She had a one piece. I said, okay, baby, we'll go look at you a bigger size. We went to Target, went to the little area, and I said, oh, none of these are gonna fit you. And she looked at me, she goes, well, what do I do? I said, welcome to my side of the Target.
That's what I said too. Welcome to my side.
So she got a
She was
really
just so
cute,
good.
cute piece.
Mhm.
Daddy was so cute. You're so cute how she looked at it. She's like, I want this one, but do you think Daddy will be okay with it? And I
Oh.
said, girl, yes. Because it wasn't like you seen her swimming suit.
Yeah,
It was cute. It
good.
was like a halter top.
Okay.
Yes.
And
Mhm.
then regular bottoms. But
Mhm.
she was so like, and me and her had a moment. There
Aw.
were those moments for her. Like,
I feel you with that moment because of Mariana. When I told her to try it on, she looked at me. She's like, oh, she didn't want so much excitement because of Taylor. And Taylor's like, no, we're gonna go get her a shirt. I said, if you don't shut your mouth up in front of the store worker, I didn't give a damn. I said, shut the fuck up and go somewhere else. Like, it's gonna fit her and it fits nice. They got a little cute little circle right here. She was just like, she was feeling herself. I was like, not too much, girl, not too much. Jeez. Well, I'm glad we all had a good weekend, even though Mariah did nothing, but that's always good, you know?
I
That's
read my
always good.
book. I read my book that I've been in. I got through one book within 1 week, and now I'm on the second
the
book,
one you
and
told
I'm
me about?
almost done. Yes.
Yeah.
It's Crave. Well, the first book is called Crave. It's by Tracy Wolf, and I love fantasy sci-fi shit, so it's vampires and spooky stuff that goes bump in the night type stuff. And this book is like Vampire Diaries mixed with True Blood and low-key Games of Thrones. Like, it's just wild.
Okay, I've
And
never
this is
seen
why
True
she's
Blood.
a vampire witch in my book.
Listen, I too wish I was a vampire witch or something, but I've never watched I'm a big fan of the originals and Vampire Diaries. Like, that's my shit. But
Yes.
I've never watched True Blood or Game of Thrones.
Me either.
Not
Well, then looks like you guys need to get the Max app. It's no longer HBO Max, it's Max. Get that and True Blood is on there. What else did we say?
Young Sheldon.
True Blood is on there, and so is Games
Young
of
Sheldon.
Thrones. And Young Sheldon.
Wasn't True Blood? Isn't True Blood like that MTV show?
No.
Where no, okay, then no, wrong vampire show. Then never mind. Never
No,
mind.
I know what you're talking about. It's like it's the True Life. I have addiction to blood or something. Or I think I'm a vampire, like one of those.
Yeah.
Well, y'all can be
No.
vampire witches. I will be a mermaid witch. Okay. That's what it is.
Period. Period.
Not
Well,
the
I'm gonna go
mermaid
ahead.
one.
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and jump in right away with the first question of the day. Our today's episode, like Mariah said, is friend and foe. And my question to you, ladies, is: what is a definition of friend to you? I'll start off. My definition of a friend or a friendship is someone that will always ride for you, give 50-50. Like, not only I go to you to hang out, you come hang out with me, we can come be lazy together. And someone that can defend you when you're not there. If you can't defend my name when I'm not there, then baby girl, you better keep it moving. Because one thing that I hate is that I hear rumors and they'd be like, oh, well, this person was here. Oh, well, your best friend was there and nothing was being said. Like, oh, so if you felt comfortable enough to talk crap about me in front of her or him, because I have both girl best friends and boy best friend, I have both. If you feel comfortable in front of them to talk crap, then are we really friends?
Right.
Maybe I'm just tripping. I don't know. But to me, that's a definition of friend.
No, I feel like if you're friends with someone and someone's talking about that person, you are to speak up. Like, hey, don't talk about my friend like that. Like, don't do that. Like, y'all can have your little feelings, but don't do that. Not in front of me, at least. Like, come on now. So I get it.
Okay.
Me personally, just because the past year, I feel like I've been tested with friendships. I want to say like communication has to be a big thing.
Yes.
Because I've had 2 friendships go down the drain, and to this day, I don't know why. I do not know why. And
Oh
I'm
wait,
also
I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you,
no,
but
go right
I
ahead.
forgot something, you guys. Let's take a shot for if you feel what the person is saying. Take a shot because with that, I've been tested this last year with friendships and girl.
Look
I'll
at my
take a
little
shot to that. Because going through a divorce of 10 years and having to have people pick and choose what side they
Oh.
want to be on is difficult. So cheers to that.
Cheers,
Yes.
because man, we all know what I've been through. So
Ooh. But like these friendships honestly like lasted a few years, and as soon as my life started to like, you know, I wasn't buck wild anymore. I wasn't going out every weekend, and I got engaged, and I got pregnant, and I got married, and you know, bought a house. Like everybody just scattered. And then like didn't like, I guess didn't give me closure. So there was a time where I'm just like, okay, hey, you know, what's going on? I feel like this and that. And then they'd just give me some dumbass reasoning. And I'm just like, no, okay, we're gonna leave it at that,
Okay.
you know. But it low-key like would hurt my feelings because like I thought our friendship meant more than that. Like, you know, you were invited to family things and trips and birthdays and all that, you know. So communication's a big thing. And then I feel like not being so judgmental too.
Don't take it to
wait,
heart, bro.
I'm-
Don't take it to heart.
wait, like even then, like I thought it was like scenarios, man. You're gonna give me wasted pants.
No,
And then
if
my
you
last
feel
one.
it,
My last one would be just giving, like I think you said, giving the same energy that I'm giving. Because this last year I feel like I have been worn out, spreading myself thin, being there for everybody and helping them with this situation and that situation, when low key like I'm drowning in stress and I don't go out and have fun while I see my friends like kicking and stuff, which is whatever, but it's like, shit, come over, bring me food or cook for me or something, because you know I'm in school, I'm working 2 jobs, and then I don't go nowhere, you know.
Right.
But now that was my biggest thing, like, and I would tell my husband too, I was like, you know, I just feel like this and that friendship is I'm not receiving the same energy back, and I feel like I'm gonna have to cut it off, or I don't know what, but I'm just like, I don't like that, because I invite everybody into my home, or I invite people, good, you know, close friends to trips and family things, and like, then if it's not me planning something, I'm not being invited to anything, you know.
yeah. Stop talking because I'm already about to take another shot.
And I'm already getting hot over here. I'm like slowly.
Thank God we have our robes on. We can be like, ooh.
Yeah. What about you, Maya? What is your definition?
My definition of a friend is someone who you can be your absolute self with unapologetically. Like, I can walk up in Brianna's house and start doing this weird ass dance, and she knows I'm excited about something, so she's just waiting for me to tell her. And then I tell her, and then she'll get excited, and then she goes, and I'll still keep doing my weird dance, and she goes, "This is why I love her." Like, I can be my 100% myself with this person. Like, you're my cup of tea. And
Yeah.
like, and honestly, like you guys said, going both ways. Like, you need to be able to come to me as much as I come to you. Like, no lie, Kayleen, you my dog. Because when I lived in Oak Creek, I think I seen you and Brianna more than anybody.
I was there every day.
Because yes, and this was before I met you, Nikki. So and Caitlin, like it was like we, you know, and I stayed cooking for my girls. Like You coming over? I'm feeding
He
you
sure
and your
did.
kids. Come
That's me.
on.
That's me.
Sure
Like,
did.
come on. We about to have a good time. When me and Mariah lived next to each other, that was me and Maya.
All the time. If Ricky came home and I wasn't home, he knew that Nikki had picked me up and I was over there. He'll call me. He goes, "You by Nikki?" I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "All right, I'm on my way." And he'll just come
And
and
the
chill. He
kids.
wouldn't even come
I
to
said,
pick
let's
me up.
all go.
Like
She's like,
you
I
have
got the kids. I
effort.
said, so what? Wrap them up. Let's go.
Yeah.
And my biggest thing is honestly, and I lost a lot of friends over this, loyalty. Loyalty. And when you
Cheers
have
to that one.
loyalty to me, you have loyalty to those that are close to me as well. Meaning
Yep.
my sisters, my brothers, my mama, my daddy, like, you know, my close people. Like, your loyalty should extend to them as well, because if you know me so well and you want to be, you're my friend, you say you're my friend, you know how close
Mhm.
I am with my family, you know how I care
Yep.
about them, and I would do anything for them. So it should be
Mhm.
reciprocated in a sense, like, of respect. You know,
Yep.
like, you don't got to do nothing for them, but there should be a level of respect, because if you disrespect them, I'm gonna take that as you're disrespecting
Right.
me.
So it's
Yeah.
And
like
I've
you don't
lost
gotta
so
like
many
them, but you gotta respect them.
right. And
Mhm.
I've lost friends because of that. It's and I guess common sense. I don't know, because I don't know. Certain things that I would think of, you know, as a common sense type of thing, I get looked at as I'm being dramatic and I'm
Right.
tripping and I'm over exaggerating.
Because now there's so many
Like,
different definitions to common sense. What's common
yeah,
sense to you isn't common sense to me, boo boo. You know,
but
like
it's weird though. But it's weird though, because when it's not that I go looking for someone to be like, yeah, you're right. But if someone's already a part of the situation and they're seeing what I'm seeing, and then they're like, what the
Mhm.
themselves, it's like, okay, so I'm not tripping. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
me. Like, okay, so it's not me. I'm okay, cool. Because I'm just trying to, and I've lost so many friends. Like, oh my God. I don't know. I guess I don't know how to talk to females. I don't know how to talk to
leave
you
that to me,
guys.
baby. Leave that to
Yeah.
me.
You know, you speak the vagina monologue. I do not.
I do. I really do. Some people call me pro, right, babe? No.
Stop. Taylor's gonna be like, come out the cut, like, right. But yeah, no, it's just, you know, loyalty, common sense, common courtesy, like, just, you know, if you know that I will go out of my way in a certain way for you, do the same for me. Or else
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do it for you. And then the shit talking after. That's what kills. Oh Lord.
That's another story. That's another
That's
story.
another story. But yeah, the loyalty, the common courtesy, the just, you know, being there for me and having my back, and, you know, and not disrespecting those who are close to me, because why is it always my freaking friends?
You need to pick better friends.
I swear. I am down to literally, it's Kayleen, Nikki, Gabby, Brianna, my friend Brittany, and my friend Shakira. 6 friends.
I know all
And
of them.
That's a lot.
that is
At
a
this-
girl.
At this age, like, I think I'm down to maybe 3 or 4. Like,
Well, see, no, let me see how. Now I want to know how many I have. Okay, so
she's like,
should I go from oldest to newest? Okay, so I have I have Dee Dee. She's the longest I've known as a best friend. She's my sister. Then I have Philly. He's my brother. Then I have Teeny. Destiny, Teeny, and Devonice.
Hold on, pause, Heifer. Where am I? I'm about to fight you. I'm not. Hold on. I don't hear my name.
Well,
Where's
okay, so
my
let me
name?
restart this. You go before Philly.
Shut
So
up.
it's
I was
So
gonna
it's
say.
Dee Dee, it's Dee Dee, Mariah, Philly, Destiny T, and Dev. Okay.
See, no, I was gonna let Philly be before me. I was gonna let that slip through, but when you said teeny, I said, "Hold on, pause." No, I've known you longer than her.
Let's start over.
No, but like these people, I call my best friend because these people have a lot of medical issues, and these people know everything and anything about me. I'm an open book to them. If I feel like they did something wrong, or if I feel like I did something wrong, I would like to talk to them. It will hurt me if I lose them.
Yeah.
Like that's why I call them my best friend. They can come to my house if I'm in the store and they're coming over. I'd be like, the door's open. They're already up here. They're like, bitch, I'm staying with your dog. They're taking out my dog. They're giving it water. Like them bitches. Y'all can just come in my house and be like, oh yeah, she's probably somewhere. You know, Nikki. I got ADHD. I'm gonna go for tequila, but I'm walking down the shirt aisle. Play with me if you want to.
Oh my god. Mm-mm.
But no, yeah. But
Yeah,
anyway,
that's my friend. That's my definition of friendship. You know.
yeah, friendship is it's very. There's a very thin line too, though, between like friendship and like having that family level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like with like I've known you two so long that I consider you guys more of like my family. Like if y'all were to come over here and was to ask me if you could have something to drink, I'd probably look at you like you're stupid. Like,
oh, Teeny.
No.
Oh my God. Teeny has taught me so much. Okay. This girl, she's my big sister. And she'll be like, the first time, she'll be like, you've been here more than twice. Go get it yourself.
Mhm.
Okay,
my
Teeny's
mama's rule.
husband, my brother-in-law, he knows my fucking order without me even having to ask. So if he go into the store to buy Teeny something, he know damn well he got to get me my hot Cheetos and my squirt.
Oh.
Period. Period.
He buys when I started collecting Starbucks cups. Girl, tell me why this man, he goes all over the world. He's a contractor. He goes all over the city, state, like all over the city of cities. I'm already feeling tequila.
All over the state.
Yeah, all over the state of Wisconsin, okay? And he'd be like, he'll stop at a Starbucks and he'll be like, "Do you have this one?"
Oh.
No? Okay. And he brings 2 cups of everything. He went to Puerto Rico. Tell me why he was buying 2 outfits.
Oh.
He knows my size of my shirt, my pants, my bra, and my shoes. Okay. I was stuck at work one day and I was like, they wanted to go out. I said, I ain't got no outfit. He said, I got you. I already picked it out. I was looking fly. Yeah.
What?
Yep. He picks out my outfits.
I see why T stays with him. That's her, huh?
He dresses us. And we always go color coordinated. Me, him, Taylor, and Teeny. Every time we go out, we match colors.
Oh,
y'all cute.
But Philly too. When Philly comes out and Devonese come out, they be like, "What color we wearing, girl? We doing this. We match. We don't. You gonna know we together, motherfucker, because we either ride together or we don't ride at all.
We come as one.
We're a whole gang, motherfucker. Not just. It's the cheetah boys and the cheetah girls, the cueritos.
Okay, so I have a question.
Yes.
I know people make mistakes and people should be given second chances. But when do you think like enough is enough? Like breaking up with a friend and making up with a friend and breaking up with a friend and making up with a friend?
I have the answer right here.
Let me get my lemons ready.
Honestly, when it comes to the fact that you cannot have a simple conversation without an insult, or you going off after having said conversation, you want to go and start doing little subliminal shit on the web or talking shit to other people, and that to me right there is like, that's unforgivable. Like, we could come back from an argument, bro. We could come back from disagreeing on something real fucking quick, but you talking shit afterwards and you egging it on and you bringing in other people into it, that shit right there, that's not cool to me. I don't like that at all.
You ain't lying. Kate, let's take a shot because I see you ready too, girl. You ready too. I'm gonna do
I'm
half
just
of it, okay?
saying. I'm gonna take a shot with y'all because I'm feeling a little
Ooh.
hot right now.
Hey,
But
ooh, and then I'll answer after this.
Mhm.
guys, it's that shit boggles my mind. Like, if you say you're my friend, there should be no way that you are able to get your brain to think of things to talk about me to other people or out in public on social media. Honestly,
I feel like,
because
go ahead, sorry.
to me, low key, the way I look at it, you was a low key hater the whole entire time. Then, if
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
able to talk like that about me, you've been feeling some type of way, and you know that I'm not gonna be okay with you just coming at me reckless. So now you have an excuse to do so.
yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I feel like if you're having a disagreement with your best friend, there shouldn't be any sort of digs or disrespect. Like,
Animosity.
yes, say what you gotta say. You say what you gotta say, and then I believe it can be solved. But then if one person gets disrespectful, the other person's gonna get disrespectful, and then it's not gonna work out.
Yeah.
But I feel like the first person that steps out of line, like Maya said, they felt some type of way for however long and have been feeling
Yep.
that way, and no.
Yeah.
See, I agree with the both of you. So, like, how I look at it is with my best friends now, they're my best friends for a reason. If we make each other feel some type of way, we will talk to each other before going on social media, before throwing digs, before doing that. That's what I'm grateful for. I worked very hard for the group of friends that I have to have the same respect that I have for them as they have for me. One
Mhm.
thing. All of them have kids. Those are my nieces and nephews. Even if we argue,
Yeah.
if we fight, I'm gonna show up to the motherfucking birthday party. I don't give a damn how you feel about me because
Good.
the best aunt will be there and she's gonna be like, "Tee, tee," and I'm like, yeah, give that. And I'm gonna do a face.
Period.
But I did have a situation. With my past relationship. Me and this girl, we were really close friends. Like, that was my bitch. And I left her and I left my ex because of a whole bunch of bullshit. And I started dating with my ex-wife, which is Mariah. Yeah, my ex-wife. Right. So then we go and we're hanging out, and I told her, you can be friends with my ex because I understand. I never expect them to choose. You pick who you need to pick with the character, okay? So with this
Right.
situation, she wanted to still be friends with both me and my ex, and I said that's fine as long as you keep us afar from each other and do
Mhm.
not let none of us talk bad about each other. So there was a whole situation that it was July 4th. She was having a picnic, and I said, hey, I'm going to meet my new in-laws family, but I have a time from this time and this time to hang out with you. So let my ex know that I will be there and not to come until after I leave. She
Mhm.
said, yeah, whatever the situation was. And then as soon as me and my ex-wife show up, there goes my ex. So I felt like I was getting set up.
Yeah.
That's the first time in our friendship that I was like, oh, we finna fight. Like, we finna fight for real. I didn't talk to her,
Yeah.
and I didn't talk to her. We stopped talking to each other. She knew I was her, but we still did not disrespect each other on social media. So that's how I knew the friendship was still there, but the trust was broken. And it's just like,
Right.
we're just gonna keep afar. We're not gonna disrespect each other. We're gonna keep afar. And then 10 years go past by, and me and her just rekindled. And we're like,
God
okay, I was
damn.
like, yeah, but I was like, we're gonna talk about it because Babe really put a point. Like, she's like, do you have any hate for her? No, I don't have any hate. I have just like, I felt like I got disrespected. But
Mhm.
it came to the point that I was like, fuck it. It's 10 years later. We try to talk about it. We had a matching tattoo, and then I'm covering my body for my wedding. All the ratchet tattoos that I have in my body, I'm changing it with professional tattoos. I finally found my professional tattoo artist. So my body's a temple. I want to treat it right. So I decided to
Period.
cover it because I had scar tissue, not because of our friendship, none of that. I posted it and she commented something stupid. I deleted her comment. Old me would have snapped, but I deleted her comment and I called it a day, and we haven't spoke since.
So okay. So you posted a tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
What was the comment? I want to know.
Oh, so you covered the tattoo, ha?
Okay, but
know her.
prior to you posting this, you guys had previously talked?
One conversation.
And she thought
Yeah.
it was
So okay to do that. Like, why?
yeah.
I may have changed, baby girl, but the street stays in. Okay? Don't test me. Test your mama. I'm not playing with these things now, boy. I am a grown ass woman that got a lot to lose. So if you want to be petty, I got somebody for you.
Yeah.
I'm not
Period.
dirtying my hands. Sorry.
Period.
Not doing that.
Well, I have a question for y'all. Have y'all ever had to deal with a situation where you had to choose believing between like your significant other and your best friend?
Ooh.
Because let me tell you, I've been waiting for this moment.
Wait, let me get the tequila ready. I need some more shot glasses, please.
Since it gets talked about anyways, I might as well talk about it on my podcast. Let have it a little shine.
If I go to sleep, that means I died.
A little backstory. This is years ago, mind you. I had gotten over it years ago, but this was back in 2010. I had a friend. We'll call her Raymond Noodles because that's what her hair reminds me of.
No.
And I don't mean to throw my baby under the bus, but my now husband, he was a young boy back then, and he does some stupid shit, and he did some stupid shit with Raymond Noodles. So
Stop saying the
basically-
name, bro. I
I have
can't.
to.
I
It's just like-
can't.
I feel
I don't wanna.
So basically, what had happened was she was my form of communication with my now husband, and she decided to make it seem as if I was going to meet up with him and her at the movies, but she showed up by herself. So they ended up doing some dumbass shit and then made it seem to me that it was just a kiss. And I had believed them. I had believed both of them. And then when I got pregnant with my oldest son, I found out the whole truth that these motherfuckers had a whole ass relationship while me and him were together. And this bitch would talk about him to me. Talking about, I met this guy and this guy this and this guy that. And I'm like, what's his name? And she would not tell me. You don't know him.
No.
Bitch, yes. So now she keeps
She
talking
says you
about
just
it.
a friend. Oh, baby.
And then what's crazy when my sister found out, and my sister told me, because it's a whole mess that our family's all intertwined, okay? And I'm not gonna explain all of that. I just don't care to explain it.
We ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for that.
Right,
It's
we don't got time
confusing.
for all that. Exactly. So basically, my sister found out, my sister called me, I found out, and then when I had told Ricky, I was like, either it's me or her, but I'm letting you know right now, you choose her, you'll never have access to me ever again. I am no longer nothing to you because I'm not that type of person. Once you mess with my friend, once you even look at my friend and you say, you have interest in her, you are no longer on the menu for me. And that's just the way I am. That's just the way I am. That's just how I am. If you've even looked at my friend or you had any type of, even like the talking stage with one of my friends, I could never go there with you because of loyalty. So
that one.
I had to literally believe both of them. Have you ever been put in a predicament where you had to believe some liars and then you find out like the fucking truth at the end? Like,
girl,
I know you know.
girl.
Tell me.
Girl,
I'll answer after you.
are you sure? Okay. So I wouldn't say, because I don't know Maya, you know, but I don't know if it was you or the other girl that called me. No, I think it was the other
I
girl.
called you and told you because you were about to go and be on vacation with her and him in the same fucking hotel room. I said, I don't think that's a good idea. Don't trust that. And I said, and if you want any more information, you call so and so.
Yes,
and
yes,
left
yes,
it at
yes,
that.
yes. Yeah,
Oh
yes,
my
yes.
god, el bochinche está bueno.
That's okay. So this is the fucked up part, that I got a call from Maya. Kid you not, 10 minutes after we just got done doing it, you know?
Oh, I'm
And
so sorry.
girl.
Damn,
straight people
I'm
shit.
bogus.
Straight people shit.
It's
You're
okay,
the grown
Listen.
man.
Yeah. And but right after I get off the phone with you, I hit up who you told me to hit up, got information that I needed to get, confronted him. He was lying about it. And I don't condone domestic violence, but they both got these hands, right? Long story short.
Period.
That's the only thing on me is bisexual is my hands.
Yeah.
Period. Because let me tell you.
But yeah, so he lied about it, and then like after, you know, a few punches, then he admitted to it, right? But week by week, new shit would come out. I messaged the girl nicely, and she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, you're lying to me.
Oh,
And you're
got
lying
dementia
to
now.
me, and I'm gonna catch you. And when I catch you, it's gonna be worse. So fine, she ended up blocking me or something. So I didn't get no answers from her. So I had to basically rely on what he was telling me. So we go, she obviously didn't come to the Dells with us because we were going to the Dells. But on the way to the Dells, I found out more no. He was telling me there's no more information. You know everything, blah, blah. And then I find out he like messed up on telling me something. I was like, wait, I didn't know this. And then I caught him up on some lies. So more shit kept coming out. And then I talked to that person you told me to hit up. More shit kept coming out. And mind you, I used to work with this girl. I knew this girl. This girl knew me and him were together. And at the time we lived together. And
Them the grimy ass bitches.
And he would have her in my face at parties. She'd be sitting next to him, and I didn't think anything of it, right? But it all makes sense how it was happening, because like how they would sneak around would be when I wouldn't show up at these little house parties that were being thrown, or he would get mad at me for the weekend. And of course, here's the weekend, I'm gonna go kick it. And little did I know, you know, that's it. I caught her a year later at a club, and she still got it.
Oh, period.
I'm still waiting to get the gloves. Let me tell you, this girl has been dodging me since 2010. Okay, and I let it go. But when I moved out across the country, she had the motherfucking audacity to tell me I should have respect for her because her ex-boyfriend was liking my paintings and wanted one for his son. And I should have respect for her. And then she goes, well, I'm going to go and add your ex. Go ahead. Oh, do you think I care?
She went out of her way to message you.
Yes, to tell me I should have more respect for her. And then has the audacity till today, goes to my niece and nephew and tell them things about our past and what happened. But of course, only her side of the situation.
What?
Why would you do that?
Why are you still talking about it? Like,
right? What is it, baby?
Years ago.
Right? Like, what is it? You want to be me? Is that what it is? You can't. He doesn't want.
Well, when
ramen
you can't
noodles.
Be loved, you can't be loved.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got the
It's
baby.
sad that people Love can be given
They
to
like
people, but they
ramen
just,
noodles.
I'm not gonna. Okay, the bochincha was so good that I don't even remember your question. What was your question?
Have you ever had to believe like had to believe like or had to how did I word it? Basically, have you ever had like have you ever had to believe like a significant other and like a close friend when something was
Okay.
going on and you come to find out some things were true?
Okay. So the only one I have, because I've only been in three serious relationships in my life, you know. I'm not a fat, but okay, she wasn't my close friend. This has to go with my ex-wife. This was a close friend of wife that I thought was a close friend, and after the fact that we broke up and I found out that she was cheating on me with her, I found like it made a lot of sense. Like you said, Kay, a lot of things made sense that you were like, damn, I trusted this person so much. So I didn't think it was out of character. I didn't think working late was literally just fucking your boss. Or, you know, like I knew this incident was going on because October, it was Halloween and I was working a double and I got off early and she invited me and my ex-wife to her house to pass out candy. But I said I couldn't go because I was at work. So I told my ex-wife, hey, why don't you go? Don't stay in the house. Go and hang out, right? I got off early and I tell my ex-wife, like, hey, you can pick me up. I can go with you. She lives close by, whatever. She flipped shit, bro. She picked me up. She was dressed to the motherfucking T. I didn't put no, you know, I was like, maybe she's trying to impress, like, you know, not in work clothes. So she was like, let me just dress up, whatever the it was. And I got picked up for work. I was Powerpuff, okay? I was Blossom. And I had my two out candies, fuck it. They were drinking so much and she was touching her hair. And my ex, she never let nobody touch her hair. But this girl kept touching her hair. And then my ex ended up falling face first, like, and she caught it on her Ring camera. And they were texting each other and blah, blah, blah. She's like, yeah, I fell off my Ring camera. She called me, whatever. And I believed it. And then after the fact that I got told I was getting cheated on, it makes sense. And I'm like, that's why you got mad because I got off of work early. Like, oh, you wanted to spend time by yourself, or oh, you're working late, but you're just fucking her. You're not really working late. And they always accused me. Like, she'd be like, oh, you're cheating on me. You're doing no.
But now I'm gonna.
Period.
Not even then. I was like, I don't gotta cheat because she thought she would, like, when we left each other, she said I was worthless. I would never be nothing. No one would ever love me. No one would ever take their time to spend it with me. Like, she dogged me so fucking bad. And then now she's mad because I'm a year later. Yup, I'm engaged. I got somebody that loves me, somebody that rubs me, somebody that treats me. So be mad because you still gotta sneak with your bitch.
We love you, Tay.
Okay. We sure do.
Period.
Like, be
Hold
mad.
on.
Because they
I'm
were,
gonna
yeah,
have
let's take a shot to that.
one.
Let's take a shot to that one.
Salud.
Period. Stop playing. You guys are gonna make my husband a very happy man tonight.
Ew, straight people shit. No, but it's like I never had to deal with it with my own friends because if I call you a friend, it's because I trust you. If not,
Right.
people get mad at me because I call them associates.
Man, see,
It's
that's
true,
my
though.
problem. I
No,
have a
I don't know.
problem
This
with
is my
that.
associate. I've only known you 2 weeks, boo boo.
See, that's my
associate.
problem. That's my problem. And Nikki and Brianna have told me this all the time. I have an issue with getting friends and going out of my way for them.
For new friends, I go out of my way. Like, I'm telling you.
I go out of my way for you guys too. You know, I'll do anything for you guys. But
I'm
like,
saying
it's
that
just
for us, it's included, okay, bitch? It's included. I'm talking about these new bitches.
protect it.
Don't get the gold membership. They're new. Okay?
new.
Give them the Rust membership until they level up.
No,
No, but me, like, any of my friends, if any of you guys or my best friends call me and be like, damn, I'm having a bad day, I will go out of my way. And my best friend, Devonese, will tell you, I will go out of my way. I was in Vegas while it was her dad's 1 year anniversary of passing, and I made sure my fiance took her rosary that I made for her with her dad's picture. Like, I will go out of my way, no matter if
Aw.
I'm out of the state, to make
I
my
think that's
friends
so
feel
sweet.
special.
She
See?
did make a post and everything. It was so cute. She was like, she's all the way to Vegas and she thinks about me.
That's nice. Like, I love friendships like that. I feel like for friends' birthdays, like, I take them out to eat or have something here and surprise them with a birthday cake, whatever it is. And like,
Right.
bitch, I don't get the same energy.
I do now, but before I used to be so mad because I'm like, damn, I do so much for these motherfuckers and I can't even get a "Are you okay?" Yes, I may be the happy, goofy one, but I know how to fake the funk like a motherfucker. I
Right,
hurt
right,
too,
right,
and I
right.
got feelings too.
Yeah.
So for just asking me how are you doing or let's go out for a drink will make my day. I'm not asking for much. At least give me 20 minutes. That is it.
Yeah.
That is all.
Right.
Yeah.
No lie, like I get that 100% because it sucks when you give like so much and then you look at the other side and you're like, would you be there for me though? Would you
Mhm.
be there for me the way I am here for you?
Shit.
Like that shit, it's wild to me. Like the people. I don't know. I've been through some shit when it comes to friends. Like let me tell y'all, I've been through some shit, and I can tell you the friendships where I fucked up, but I can tell you the friendships where I know for a fact I was not being no type of way, and I was truly. I'm about the principle of shit. That at the end of the day, I am a no nonsense. Please have common sense type of girl. Like I don't do well with stupidity, and if you are that way and your mentality is that way, there's no way me and you could be friends because you're gonna do some things and I'm gonna look at you and I'm gonna call you out on it. And because I'm your friend, I feel like I should be able to do so because friends should be able to call your friend out. Then you're not a
Right.
good friend if you can't call. If I cannot call you out on something and you understand that I'm literally doing it from the bottom of my heart, not no from a malicious place, like then maybe we're not that good of a friends as I thought.
Yep.
Because I should be able to be like, yo, you're tripping.
Yeah.
Like you're doing too much, or this, and this, X, Y, and Z is why I feel this way, and you still
Right.
want to go about your day, or you do something so stupid that just it makes you think like, what were you thinking? Like, what were you thinking?
Yeah.
Like, I have a whole story behind that, but it's just I don't get people.
No, I feel you 100% on that because the people I call my best friend is because, like I tell my daughter, not everybody is your friend, not everybody is your best friend. And she's like, well, Mom, you have lots of best friends. I said, for every single best friend I have, it's a different situation. For example, Philly has bailed me out. Ain't no other friend has ever bailed me out in 2.5 seconds. I called his ass and I said, I'm locked up. They won't let me out. Okay. He got there with his mama and took me out, as I did for him too. Okay. And then, like, for example, Teeny knows my health like no other person. When I'm telling you, we'll be at the club at La Cage. They have fog. She knows I love to dance. I'm in the
I
cage.
want to go.
We can. I'm at the club, right? There's the fog. I need asthma. She got the pump. And I'm twerking and she got the pump.
She's like, here, go ahead. Get it.
Yup.
Get it.
Yup, exactly. Devonese is the same way. We both twerking, having asthma, and we passing each other the inhaler.
I think
Destiny gave me my first godson. I will forever be grateful for her. And Mariah has been there with me through everything. And that's the only person, not the only person, but she was the first person I ever could just lay in her house and not say nothing. I was depressed as fuck. I didn't know how to say it, and she just let me sit there. She rolled
And
the
I'm
blunts and
also
poured
the
the
only
wine.
one. I'm also the only one who adored Nikki when she came into our family because I was
That
just
is
like, "Come here, you're missing." Yes, bring
That
it
is
this
true.
way,
That is
girl.
true. Yep. So like I tell my daughter, like these people are my best friends because they were there for me as I am for them. I just didn't
Yeah.
meet them one day and say, "Hey, that's my best friend." No, they had to earn that
Right.
title as I have to earn it in
Yeah.
their lives too.
Mm-hmm.
I tell her it's
I
a
don't
two-way
know.
street, baby.
I don't know
Yep.
what it is about these kids nowadays. They meet someone and right away, oh, we're BFFs. Like, no, 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 no.
You know her
No.
birthday? I know
Right.
her birth story. How about that?
Like, right. Like, I know, man, there's things, Brianna, as Brie would say, she has a book on me. And as I do her.
You
Like,
guys have
we,
been
like,
best friends for like life.
freshman year.
Did
That's
you
since
know she had a
2009.
birthmark? Did you know she had a
Right?
birthmark in her butt cheek? I know that.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
But yeah, it's wild. Like friend or foe, that's just it's a lot. It's crazy how you can go from being so close to someone, so close, to everything getting flipped, and then you're like, damn, this makes sense though.
Like you feel this way about me? Like
This makes
what?
sense though. Yeah, but at the end of the day, it makes sense because these little digs that you would take here and here, and you'd be like, oh no, it's a joke, key. Like, no, bro. Like, let
Mhm.
me tell you, I've said it 1,000 times. I'm very sarcastic. I can hang with the best of them when it comes to jokes. Like, there is no like I have some tough ass skin, but I can tell the difference of you joking with me and we akikiking and having fun
Yep.
and everything, and you taking a dig at me.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can literally tell the difference. There is no similarities between the two.
Yep.
So when I catch you on that, I'm gonna call you on it. And when I call people on it, I lose them as a friend because I'm sorry, you gonna hear exactly what I gotta say,
Yep.
and you gonna
And
feel
it's
some type of way.
Yep. And it's not only
I'm
friends, it's
sorry.
coworkers too. Like I had to deal with all these coworkers gossiping about me. And there was just one main one I see today, and I pulled her aside. And I was like, listen here, girl, it's time to throw everything on the table because when you think I don't hear, I hear. I'm like a fly in the wall.
Kayleen, you're
You just don't
making
notice
me hungry.
Listen, we're recording right now. Tell me why my husband just like wormed his way on the floor to hand me these nuggets, and I'm trying not to laugh while you guys are talking.
Yes. I love it. I love it so much.
Girl, so here I'm drinking some
Are
nuggets.
you hungry? Do you want some water?
Yeah,
I can't wait. Well, this is the wrap
just-
up of our show.
he just slid the nuggets on the table.
That's a ride or die, I'm telling you. Hey, we're about to meet up in a few weeks. So, you guys, this is the end of our show. We're going to meet up in a few weeks. Me and Kate get to meet for the first time.
I'm excited.
Not the first time.
Oh my God, the first time I remember.
Yeah, the
time I
first
remember.
sober time. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, Mariah. So we're gonna go ahead and meet and just let you guys know. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Our next video will be all of us together. So if you guys have any
Just
any
an
suggestions,
FYI, just an FYI, we will be going live on the 30th.
next week Tuesday.
Tipsy Tuesdays, come drink with us and enjoy whatever gossip we have for the day. Because let me tell you, honey, it was a wild last time.
It was.
We were borderline getting banned.
You know, and I don't know how, but there was alcohol in my drink. I don't know how that happened.
I was actually the sober one on this one. Not this
Not
one,
this
but you know, the
time.
last one. The last time. But yes, like, comment, subscribe, and let us know what you want to hear in season 2, which will be coming to you soon. Details will be as followed in our Facebook page and our Instagram. So go ahead and follow those two, as well as our TikTok. We're
Okay.
doing TikToks our first time.
She's so
We
excited.
see each other. We're gonna do so many TikToks. So you'll get it, get it. Period. Yes. But yes. With that being said, I hope y'all have a good ass night. I'm not going to sleep after this, so if y'all want to come afterwards, period. But I hope y'all have a good night, and we will see you guys next time. Until then, stay yourselves and do what you do. Bye.
Bye.
There for the ride or there for the clout. Put up a fight or down for the count. So get familiar. Girl, the water, it don't matter the route. We keep it moving, there's no room for the doubt. We're la familiar. There for the ride